Hello, nephew. Get in, shut the door, sit you down, boy. You cannot believe what I got. You can't make this eat up. This right here is gonna blow your mind the F up. Let me cook. Picture this. There was a young seeker who found a hidden temple at the edge of the desert. Inside the temple stood a massive mirror carved with strange symbols. What, where, oh, how, Uncle Willie? Say less. Above it were written the words, "Behold the maker of worlds." The seeker laughed. "I came to find God," he said, "not my reflection." Now you're like, how is that supposed to help me, Uncle Willie? What does it even mean? Pause. When he stepped closer, something strange happened. The mirror showed his thoughts. You locked in? Let me cook. When fear crossed his mind, storms gathered in the reflection. When anger rose, the sky darkened. When hope flickered, light broke through the clouds. When gratitude filled him, the world in the mirror flourished. Confused, he turned and left. But an old voice echoed through the temple. "Ninja, you are not looking at yourself. You are looking at the law." The seeker stood still. "The world you walk in," the voice continued, "is the world you participate in. Mind shapes form. Inner becomes outer. Above reflects below." The mirror shimmered once more, and this time he understood. The fact of the matter is, he had never been a visitor in reality. He had always been a co-architect. Welcome y'all to UncWilly'sKitchen. This is The Seeker's Path. I'm your host, UncWilly. The 7 hermetic laws of the KYBALION, the blueprint of reality, is not what you think it is. Welcome to the kitchen. What if I told you that there is a 100-plus-year-old book that claims to reveal the operating system of the universe? Not religion, not a belief system, a mental framework for how reality actually functions. Today, we're breaking down the 7 hermetic laws of the KYBALION using our same old structure: what, where, who, how, and why. Let me cook. What is the KYBALION, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. The KYBALION is the 1908 hermetic text that outlines 7 universal principles said to govern all existence, from consciousness to matter. It was published by a mysterious group called the 3 Initiates, and it claims to transmit the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus. Forgive me for butchering the name. The mythic fusion of Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. The 7 principles are: 1. Mentalism. All is one. 2. Correspondence. As above, so below. 3. Vibration. Nothing rests. 4. Polarity. Everything has dual aspects. 5. Rhythm. Everything flows in cycles. 6. Cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance. 7. Gender. Masculine and feminine principles exist in all things. 2. Where did these teachings come from, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. Hermetic philosophy traces back to Hellenistic Egypt and Greece around the early centuries EC. The teachings attributed to Hermes influenced alchemy, mysticism, esoteric Christianity, Kabbalah, and Renaissance occultism. The KYBALION itself was published in Chicago in 1908, but its ideas claim lineage from ancient Egypt mystery schools. Whether that lineage is literal or symbolic is debated, but its influence undeniable. It shaped New Thought, manifestation philosophy, and modern metaphysical cycles. 3. Who was Hermes Trismegistus, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. Hermes Trismegistus means thrice great Hermes. The Greek god Hermes, messenger, intellect, language. The Egyptian god thought, wisdom, writing, and cosmic order. Hermetic texts portray him as a master teacher of divine knowledge. Was he a real historical person? Probably not in a literal sense, but symbolically, he represents awakened intelligence, the human mind aligned with cosmic law. And the KYBALION frames itself as preserving his core teachings. 4. Why do these 7 laws matter, Uncle Willie? You may ask. I got you. This is where it gets real. These laws aren't meant for passive belief. They are meant for application. Now, let's break down why each one matters to your life. Law number 1, mentalism. The all is mind. Reality is fundamentally mental. Your perception shapes experience. The inner state programs your outer world. This is the root of manifestation. 2. Correspondence. As above, so below. Patterns repeat across levels. Micro reflects macro. The inner chaos reflects outer chaos. Master one level, you influence another. 3. Vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Motions are frequencies. Thoughts are energetic patterns. Shift vibration, shift experience. 4. Polarity. Hot and cold ain't opposites. They are degrees of the same thing. Love and hate are degrees of emotional intensity. This law teaches transmutation. You don't destroy negative states. You shift their degree. 5. Rhythm. There are seasons in everything. High tide and low tide. Expansion and contraction. Understanding rhythm prevents despair. You stop fighting cycles. You ride them. 6. Cause and effect. Nothing happens randomly. Every thought plants a seed. Every action triggers a reaction. This law restores personal power. You are not a victim of chaos. You are part of a causal chain. 7. Gender. Not biological gender, energetic polarity. Masculine equals direction, logic, and structure. Feminine equals receptivity, intuition, and creation. Both exist in your psyche. Mastery requires balance. For my Millennium Metaphysics crowd, the KYBALION isn't asking you to believe in magic. It's asking you to observe patterns. It's proto-psychology, proto-quantum mysticism, proto-systems theory. Whether you interpret it spiritually, symbolically, or psychologically, these 7 laws function as a mental operating system upgrade. If the universe operates by law, not chaos, then mastery comes from understanding these laws. And if the all is mind, then your mind is not small. It is participatory. Thanks for watching. If this makes you feel a little bit calmer, hit like, share, subscribe for more mindfulness and metaphysical content. And until next time, my friend, until next time, nephew, this is the Seeker's Path.